Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss economic development and growth for all. Let's say I decide to set up a grocery shop. However, I do not have all the infrastructure and the produce to sell. So I will locate factories, manufacturers, place orders and pay them with them for the produce I want to sell. Customers will purchase the goods from my grocery shop and in return pay me money. You see a transactional flow of money and goods in this process in which everyone benefits or makes a profit. Do you think I will manage all the activities alone? That's not possible. Hence I will employ a couple of helpers to work at the shop. I will pay them for their time and services. As my business expands and I earn more profits, I may increase the goods to sell and I may hire a bigger transportation for which I have to pay more. So you see there is a transactional chain that links every activity and due to economic growth which is earning better profits. Here we will discuss economic activities and how it leads to economic growth. The primary sector. The primary sector in economic activities is very crucial. The primary sector is truly the agricultural sector of the nation. Our farmers toil hard to produce crops. Their produce includes high-quality grains like wheat, vegetables, cotton, dairy products, animal husbandry and various other activities that directly or indirectly relate to agricultural activities. Farmers have to test their creativity and come up with effective methods of irrigation methods which they implement on the existing infrastructure. These improvised methods result in healthier crop produce. Do you think that one farmer can solely manage all the requirements for agricultural activities? No. Many people are directly and indirectly involved in the primary sector. Secondary sector. Some people decide to set up transport services to transport goods from the villages to the markets for sale. They earn from these services. For example, transportation of cotton from the field to the factory for converting to thread is done via trucks. The raw cotton produce is loaded onto trucks and transported. The truck drivers, the transport industry earns profits from this. From agriculture alone we have a series of sub-industries that have come up like handloom, silk industries, processing milk for dairy products, sugar factories, manufacturing of packaging, printing, labeling, biscuit factories, embroidery work, clothes factories and a lot more. Further, the goods are transported from production centers, manufacturers to wholesalers, retailers and also malls. Finally, these ready products reach the consumers who buy and use the products for an exchange of money. So you see, from agriculture alone there are so many branches that are created for the produce to finally reach the consumer. In this chain there are many people involved as each chain earns some profit or a salary for their role in the chain. Additionally, innovation leads to expansion of activities and developing new branches in the same chain. Tertiary sector. Due to expansion of business and growth in agricultural sector, people have money in hand. What do they do with this money? For better security, banks have been set up. People deposit the extra earnings in the banks for safety and future use. If an individual wants to set up a factory, he can take a loan from the bank to fulfill his financial needs. Additionally, we need doctors, clinics and hospitals to look after people who fall ill, have an accident or are injured. Hence clinics, hospitals and medical centers are set. We need schools for the children of a locality, village as well. We must remember that the primary sector which begins from the villages is the most important and the first link in the chain of economic growth. It is the same globally. We cannot have factories or manufacturers first and agricultural activities in second place. This is also the base to calculate the GDP. It is important to note that cohesion in each sector brings progress, expansion and economic development. Now let us look at the organized and unorganized sectors of economy and understand their difference. People employed in government, public sector have fixed work hours and enjoy job security. Besides their monthly salary, the government employees enjoy additional benefits such as provident fund, medical insurance cover, and a list of other benefits. People who work in private sector do not have fixed working hours. They receive no additional benefits besides their salary. They have to look for savings and medical insurance cover on their own. Another difference between the organized and unorganized sector is the government owns most of the assets and provides services, like railways, post offices and banks. On the other hand, unorganized sector has individual business enterprises of various kinds. A few examples are Tata, Reliance Group and many others.